Hey guys, well, I'm the only Somali who speaks English, so they always call me to come talk to you white people and to tell you, please stop investigating us and let us do fraud in peace. Somalis are a peaceful fraud community. We want to steal taxpayer money in peace without FBI jailing our ass. We even hired this liberal crazy white bitch to come act like she supports us. Look at her. Look at that Karen face and the eyes. It's always the eyes. Anyway, please stop investigating us and let us steal your taxpayer money in peace.
Guys, I want to do a quick reaction to this black American who is not a Somalian, who basically says they want to be put on like, hey, how I start up these daycares? How do I get the business loan approval? Okay, this is an important information because a lot of people can't get approval. So in terms of income, I've gotten business loans before, but they've been difficult to get. They're not easy to get. A lot of these people claim to come from no money. They don't really have no job. So how are they getting like this massive amount of money to start all of these businesses, even from the government? Even the government a lot of times has requirements for you to have some form of income because they're giving you loans that they want you to pay back. And in some cases they're grants where you don't have to pay them back, but in other cases they're loans. So let's see what these people have to say about this. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
In case you was wondering, I could care less about them Somalians that's getting investigated for all of this child care fraud that they're doing, all this business fraud that's been going on. You know why? Because I'm an American citizen, and you know how hard it's been for me to get a business loan. And then you know what else? I even went to the Somalians because they had a lot of child care centers in Columbus, Ohio, and I was trying to figure out, how are y'all doing it? Like, can you put me on? Can you help me? And guess what? They wasn't trying to help me. I went in to like do an internship at one, and the girl was showing me around and all that, but I'm like, let's get to the nitty gritty. How are y'all getting the funding? How are y'all doing this? Wouldn't give me the sauce. So you know what? Clink, 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 clink. If it gotta go that way, it gotta go that way. And I just want to make this clear. I have nothing in general against the Somalian people at all. I don't care. Live your life freely as an immigrant. Do whatever. Live your life freely. But the criminality of it all and the fact that it's so hard for me, myself, as an American to get those type of things is what pisses me the fuck off. But otherwise, do you live your life. Again, I have nothing against your community. I'm just saying, I don't like the criminality. I don't like the fact that y'all been doing all this fraud and getting away with it, and y'all wouldn't tell us. The fuck?
This this is, I hate it when people say stupid stuff like they wish that they could figure out how to do fraud too. Like, why? So you could get caught eventually and go to jail, because that's all that's going to happen eventually. You could live this amazing life for a few years and then all of a sudden you behind bars for like triple the amount of time. Foolishness. So guys, I want to respond to something she said about, oh, I don't have a problem with this community and that community. But I'm going to keep it a buck, because I keep it a buck here on the Black Anomaly Rising channel. You should have a problem with a lot of communities, especially the ones that are coming to the country illegally, like the ones that came at this massive pace, right? So here's the thing. You lose access to resources. Just like this woman said, oh, these people got all these resources, be them grants or loans or, whatever type of privilege they got. Well, okay, you're a black American. You want those resources. How are you therefore going to get it if it's going to everybody else? If everybody else is getting it, what's left for you is common sense. If I have 3 apples and I lose 2 apples, then I only have 1 apple left, you freaking moron. Like, it works really simply. I don't understand how people don't understand this. What you should have been demanding from your leaders and politicians is for you to get access to more stuff. And yes, you should absolutely have this mentality of, I don't want a bunch of other people coming in that are going to effectively be somebody else for you to compete with for resources, for jobs, for grants, for loans. That's how it works. This is not rocket science, guys. Not to mention the fact that, as you can see, it's not just that the government feels that way. The Somalian, whoever this lady was talking to, also felt that way. As you saw, and they admitted they didn't give them information on how they got that business jump started. They just said, hey, look, this is what my people got going on. I don't know what y'all Black Americans got going on. Like, y'all been here. It's y'all fault for not figuring this out after a certain period of time that y'all been in the country. Like, we came here and we figured it out like that. What's your problem? And that's how a lot of these communities are, that stupid Black folks will think that everybody that's not white basically is on their side. When you got Hispanics coming in at a massive rate, Asians, Indians, people from all kinds of different South American and African countries, Middle Eastern countries, all these different groups of people, and then the Democrats will convince people to vote or support these people in some kind of way. You know, Black people convince them to support them, and then those same people turn around and don't do anything to support the Black community in America at all. How many times do you need to be tricked? If for any Black person that's watching this that doesn't usually agree with what I say, how many times do you need to be tricked and fooled into supporting some group, be it LGBTQ or Somalian or whoever the hell else, before you wake the freak up and realize that these people are not going to return the favor? I don't care if you feel like it's the right thing or whatever it is that you feel. It sure is not going to feel right when they turn around and don't give you a damn thing and take resources from your family and your kids and any of your friends and anybody who you know and love doesn't get anything, but they're just over here prospering using your money to do it. But on a more humorous note, we got this Leering Center being trolled effectively. Like, a lot of people are showing up and taking pictures at this place. You even had a rapper named Big Drewski show up and say he's gonna give a free show.
It's really dooski out here, man. We at the Learning Center, man. We finna do a free concert for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many kids here, but we got a concert for the kids.
Go see how many kids there.
Come on, man. Hey, these supposed to be the kids. Hey, where'd y'all bring the kids from? They just imported some kids into the Learning Center. Shoot, I mean, not as kids. I don't know where they got them from, but they's kids now.
Look, y'all. We got the Learning Center going crazy. You know, people taking their pictures. There's no kids.
Guys, this has got to the point of just being pure comedy. I can't get enough of this, to be honest with you. I do really hope that for the fraud that does exist, I obviously don't want innocent Somalians to get caught up in it. So it's sad, but that's just kind of how it goes. Like, you know, if a bunch of Black folks are out here robbing and stealing and killing, then when I go outside, then people are going to think I'm going to be doing the same thing. That's just kind of how it works. So, of course, some Somalians are going to be assumed to be part of this crowd, especially for the stupid ones that are out here, like, defending this fraudulent activity. But for the frauds that are obviously guilty, they deserve to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, and in some cases potentially denaturalized and deported back to their home country. Because if you're coming over here and you're just basically taking advantage of America and scamming the hell out of American systems, then yeah, you deserve to pay, and pay dearly. But these are just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out. Big shout out to my members, Cybernoodle 655, Bella Scott, and Carpentier John. Could not do it without you.
Talking about taking over. That is a declaration of war. That is really a threat to national security. Why? Because you are a foreigner. You are an immigrant in this country, really a refugee, and you over here running your damn mouth when you already are outnumbered, outmanned, and outgunned. You are not with the smoke, let me tell you. You do not want the smoke as an immigrant.